Radiant team ban.
Okay, guys, we are back for game number 3 with Tech Geek versus Pro Comeback. Game 1, Tech Geek took it, and just like the name Pro Comeback, they got the comeback on the game number 2, got the W. Now we go game for game number 3, the decider.
10 seconds
Winner
remaining.
goes on, loser drops to the lower bracket.
Dire team ban.
Again, the bans come out. They know that the Phoenix fucks them. They know that the Shadow Fiend is hard, so it's out of the box already. Another pistol back, which was so successful in the second game, comes again.
Oh shit, they get 2 picks.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
200 plus 200 for 4,000
Reserve.
average. Sing itu dulu. Abi tim demi garatin da boti di vedis. Aku tini. Boti tini dulu. Kalau gorilla tim, gorilla tim kalau mau ini sudah garatin da ni biar. Banyak sekali muda. Don't do them. Kim bozun deh. But olo sponsoring but then. Sponsoring there. Share trust me. Share friend. Email gaming what domain?
Dire team pick.
Share your favorite and see what they trend at Ricky Maro.
Ten seconds remaining.
Again, this time Tech Geek says you guys use Sven, now we'll use Sven. And they're gonna disrupt the build for the 5-man disable sort of gag.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Respect
Dire
Benny.
team ban.
Wait, signature hearing what they? 4.2k. You could say it's respect bad, you could say it's
10
chicken
seconds
shit.
remaining.
We'll never find out.
5 seconds remaining.
But then he does play, Ultron does play a good SF.
Reserve time.
Don't even tell me I'm gonna ass.
Radiant team ban.
The Magnus ban. They don't want the damage amplifier on that Sven. So it's been banned.
10 seconds remaining.
But it's a good pick. They can avoid, Juggernaut can avoid the Disruptor ulti if he
5
does fit
seconds
properly.
remaining.
But if he manages to get him in the Static Storm before the spin,
Reserve time.
that will be the deciding factor into that gag.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just checking. But then
Dire team
Silver
pick.
Edge on Sven will be boring, yeah.
But
Aniki any disable will switch it. If Disruptor get disabled, I'll equal to war, then
10 seconds remaining.
Lampo.
धेरै टाइम हो
5 seconds
It
remaining.
depends. Whoever does everything first, whoever disables each other first, will be the difference.
Reserve time.
Oh, they're banning the Tinker. Why are they banning the Tinker though? I think we're gonna see either an Invoker pick or a Lina pick again for Jambe. The Phoenix has been banned, but they got a good axe, so it's
Radiant
good
team pick.
for right click. But then this is the problem. Bristol back can easily disable axe with the cool sprays there. Fuck him up. Juggernaut, if he pulls the thing there, Blade Fury before the
10
fall,
seconds remaining.
that's why this Blade Fury will be very, very important.
5 seconds remaining.
Invoker pick again from PCB.
Dire team pick.
But then this might not be very successful if Disruptor does manage to get him all in the static storm.
If you can go cross back style
Nalio, that is true.
might be effective.
But then this,
10 seconds remaining.
but then what I've seen from our Invoker from PCB is
5
he's more
seconds
reliant on the
remaining.
Exort style rather than the Wax style. So most likely he will be going for the Exort.
Reserve time.
I think a Diet Hunter pick might come, but that's not just sure.
He was really class girls with
10 seconds remaining.
Ah, Dazzle pick.
Radiant team pick.
I think that itself was a counter for them not picking the Dazzle because it's a big. No, actually, if they do pick the Dazzle, the axe can still calculate him. But they want to defend and give them
10 seconds
spend
remaining.
more life into the fights.
5 seconds remaining.
And also disable them. No, not disable them as in buff them. No, nerf them. with
Reserve time.
Shadow, what do you got? Dazzle ulti. Ah, Budge pick. Budge is becoming very, very popular in this series, as well as Sven, which has appeared in all 3 matches. Sven and the Budge.
They're getting the same picks again.
10 seconds remaining.
Still,
5 seconds remaining.
support pick has not been coming up for BCB, while as the mid pick is being contemplated by
Radiant team
TG.
banned.
Vocal Magi being banned. They don't want them stuns coming in.
They will not have hard time.
I think the last pick has to be a stunner because they have no
Radiant
stuns in
team
PCB. So we're gonna be seeing maybe the likes of Lions or the Shadow Shamans or like the Sand Kings, Earthshakers are gonna come in. But they do ban the sniper. They don't want to see that sniper again. The first game they got
10
really
seconds
much
remaining.
outplayed by the sniper in the first one.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
there's not much
rotation as right? This is very farm reliant draft. These two needs to farm a bit. He needs to farm for like a couple of 10 minutes because he gets dagger out. But they are not very gank heavy. All trying to get some farm before the mid game. Lina is a very popular pick, but I think they need a support. They need a roaming support. Let's see what they'll get there. Maybe the false
team pick.
False carry. Semi-carry, semi-support, maybe build. Going for very nuke heavy style draft. Trying to maybe use this to munch him down and munch him down also.
10 seconds remaining.
A Viper pick. Wow, unorthodox mid. You got a Viper mid going to be facing the Invoker. So I don't think PCB expected that. I didn't expect that. So let's see what's going to go down. A lot of poison. Oh, but this is going to be good for the Bristol back. Viper against Bristol back. But we shall see. Yeah, Invoker will be having hard time. But luck is no excuse.
Police camp boys.
Police camp boys. Walk over in us. Left check. I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
They paid the thing. And then the question is this is called chicken shits. Team Anonymous, if you're listening to this, you're chicken shits. Yeah, man. Sauron versus a dick. Yeah. Look at this. This is a palace. Okay, guys. Game 3, but already paused. In the first round, PCB versus DG. Again, they use this time to disconnect and go take a number 1.
Patience from Zoe.
We'll be right back after these technical difficulties. But this is game number 3, the first round. Winner goes on to the upper bracket while the loser drops to the lower one. First game taken by DG. But the second game, like Pro Comeback in their name, they had got a good comeback with the Sven pick. But now TG's turn to use the Sven. So let's see if the Sven does become the deciding factor in this series. Huh? But good luck. High five, everybody. Let's have a good game. Already a thrilling series. So let's see what happens. Very neck and neck in each game. So it's just going to be those small little detailed fights which is going to be the difference in this match. Anime. That's why they are chickening out. Let's make a pause. Bathroom break-in. Okay.
Now where were we?
Alright. Let's get the game to resume. Huh? Broadcasted? DOTA crashed there. We're facing a little crash problem here in the cafe, but we'll be back if you guys are watching. Stay tuned. Okay, meantime, let's just check out the items. On the starting items, we got the windlass on the Pudge. Early pickup with more movement speed and mobility. And they got 2 tackles, so 3 tackles. A lot of iron branches early game. Phase boost pickup going to be going down. Necrophos is going to be a support role in this game. Got a few regen items on the bristleback. And I'm not sure if he's going to go for off. Oh, he's going off. More, I thought I would see more of a jungle axe rather than a lane axe, but that's what they're opting for. Try to get that challenge first, then maybe hit the jungle axe. And going up with some wrath bands and a few regen items for the Viper. Mid, very unorthodox. I haven't seen a mid Viper in a long time, even in the proof scene. But this is Timber Gaming. Timber Gaming is very unorthodox. We got an unorthodox pick, which might be, which if fails will look very noobish, but if it does succeed, he's gonna look like he just pulled a genius stroke. But right now, no ganks coming up in the early game. Everyone ready at the rune spots.
Heroes rode out to the field of glory. I'll take that.
That spires or what? Yeah, spires actually. No, it transpires. Apologize for bad English. No really give warding also. I don't know, this one ward over here for the defensive side for the Dire. But also Invoker pops one ward here, so that they both know what's gonna be going down.
You almost have it.
Mr. Back with the kill, early game kill sprays are really good. In fact, he couldn't get a first blood already. But his stun will avoid that the first blood coming in very soon. Dazzle on the job of pulling the caps. One ward also here for the Dire side for team stack gaming. But the problem is this axe will have a pretty much a hard time in this lane with this Necro third skill, which will be getting his aura to dip every few seconds. Aura, I mean sorry, HP to dip. Invoker going for a Vex build this time instead of Exalt style. Going 2 on the cost, 1 on the Vex. He wants to disable these boys as fast as he can, but he is getting quite of a hard lane scenario with his Viper or this first poison attacks, which is going to dip his HP very low. Look at the aggressiveness so early in this game.
Radiant's top tower is getting walloped.
Lovely!
He's going to rotate. Is he going to stack or is he going to get the roads? No, he's just going to go for the roads only. But then the Pudge does come to steal it. But that's going to happen. This map is so cool though, it's underwater. See all these jellyfish here.
That's for me!
After you stack the farm, you should stack jellyfish also, you get double the gold. The underwater is, look at the fishies though, look at the little fishy, look at the fishy. So far no ganks coming in, everybody's still farming right away, let's just get some last hit details so far. Juggernaut leading with 15 CS. The 16 now.
Illusion.
While the mids are very, very passive so far. Things from an early power trades pick up for the Viper, while as the phase boost for the Invoker rather than the Midas. So this game is going to be more about the early items instead of the farming mode for the Invoker. It's going to be more reliant on the ganking. So don't expect to see too many stun strikes in this game because Invoker has not gotten a single level on the Exalt as of now. Fudge is picking out an Invis rune. If he does get this, it's going to be a mid gank, I presume, which will be going down. So let's just follow what this sneaky Fudge is up to. He wants to get the bounty, but it's not there. I think he wants to go for a behind the back, no look, turn around, 360, no scope, hook. But Fudge does manage to get himself in the behind the back. Can he do something? And he does manage to get them slowed down. And we might see a first blood coming in, but the Viper does TP in, and they do back off. But the Fudge does manage to get the hook, but nothing comes out of it. Instead, the Viper does have a heavy ass right click, and he just might munch this Fudge down, but Fudge does manage to get himself in the trees. So that gank came up to nothing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We got a smoke from the axe. What's trying to do? Try to bait the heroes in.
Missing bottom.
Not much, but also a smoke coming in for the Dazzle. Dazzle does manage to make his actually a little lower, but I think Dazzle himself is going to get his ass kicked in this one. And the first blood, is it going to come in? I think it will. The first blood does come for the Invoker, for the Dazzle. The gank was not what they wanted, and Invoker does get himself a relatively very skillful and easy kill in the mid lane. Juggernaut get already early phase boots. He's gonna go for a diffusal in this game early on. Probably try to get, I don't know, maybe the more intel and more squishy heroes out of the way. Invoker is working on that Orchid. He's gonna get that Orchid to try to disable these heroes, eh? Most likely for the Disruptor, which might become a troublesome figure in the end. But so far, no ganks are coming in towards mid lane as they would like from PCB, but they already got the first blood, so it's not a problem. Viper does TP top. His presumption of a gank, nice. One for Disruptor. Sorry, I got the kinetic field kind of stammering from my mouth. There, look for something, but he's already gone home, so search all you can.
Well-gotten gains.
But it's not Sunny Arsenal is a very popular pick in this series. Every game Pudge. Every game Pudge, every game Sven. Invoker missing pings are coming out because he is coming towards the bottom lane. Nice hook by the Fudge, and they will munch this Dazzle down.
My shadow falls.
And maybe possibly even the thing Axe, but then he's a little too tanky for their taste right now. They can't do much. Pings are coming in mid lane. Disruptor trying to help out in mid, but then nothing's happening here. And Punch will get the haste road.
Choppers are faster than ever.
I tried to get the bounty, but it's not gonna get it.
Yeah. Shallow wave.
Are the stacks coming in for the strength though? That's my question. The stacks are not coming in as of now. But the small cap does get stacked. And he will use the God Strength to clear this up. Which will put him in the pace. But right now still, the Juggernaut is in the lead for the CS. And he is about to complete the... Oh, he's going to go for Hand of Midas next instead of a Diffuse. Apologize. I'm suffering for some little cold today. I'm trying to go for an early game Echo Saber. Maybe help him around with his farming capabilities. But so far all heroes are trying to just maintain their farm, stay a little safe. Overclock pickup for Viper. Probably gonna turn that into a Hurricane bike soon after. Tornado EMP combination. Glimpse backed in. Can they get something out of this? Oh, just before the Viper strike, he does manage to get the Ghost Walk. So, a timing little problem there for Tech Gaming. And now I think the Disruptor might get Omni slashed his ass off. But he's trying to get that Ancient denied. Will they get the Ancient denied? Not today, my friend, not today. I don't know what he was trying to do. I thought he was trying to run away over here. But then instead he said, okay, I'm scared, I'm gonna get Ancient denied. But still, that Ancient was like, fuck off, I don't care, man. Buzz trying to get some hooks going on. Smoke ganked in the back. Got some Disruptor and a Dazzle. So this could be a very interesting gank. Trying to maybe try to do the Glimpse combo again. But shit, something went down. Already 2 kills coming on. TP out for the Viper.
Dire's bottom tower is under
The kinetic field air balls. But he does get his glimpse back next to the tower. And I think the Juggernaut will drop.
Dire's bottom tower is in turmoil.
So it's actually a 2-for-1 trade, which is pretty decent coming off from Tech Gaming. Tech Geek, sorry, not Tech Gaming. Oh, look at that little fishy, look at that little fish. Look at that fishy, look at that fishy, look at that fish. Necro very underfound, but he's a support, doesn't matter. Now again, the Juggernaut cannot make up his mind. He's changing his build again, now a Shadow Blade. That time he wanted to go for a Diffusal, he said fuck that. He said he wanted to go for a Midas, he said fuck that, now we'll go for a Shadow Blade. Probably change his mind again. Just like the Katy Perry song, he changes his mind more than the Katy Perry changes her clothes, you know what I'm saying? But still, I think he's gonna go for a Silver Edge soon enough in the end. Try to disable some Viper poison attacks, so that'll be good.
Come for me.
Early game Vanguard pickup already for the Bristol. Trying to go for the same meta as he did in the early game with the Crimson and the pipe combination. But Viper trying to be sneaky, trying to get something, but also the Invoker is out here. And he has the AMP Tornado combination ready to go. Will he get it? Yes, he will, and I think the Sven will manage to drop. God straight popped for what? For nothing. He's dead. But the Invoker does manage to get down.
Patience with me.
And they want more. This Viper is hungry, he wants blood. But it's a 1-for-1 trade. Carry versus mid. One carry gone, one mid gone.
That's for me.
Blink Dagger almost up on the axe, and then after this, I think we might see some very aggressive moves on him. How much CS does he got? He got 48 CS. This is pretty respectable for a off laner. The stacks are not present for the Sven.
Meist.
So that might be quite hard on the Sven. I don't know why the support's not helping him out on this situation. But he will get his Echo Saber probably after this creep gets cleared. Invoker trying to go for the Disruptor, and I think the Static Storm and the Kinetic Field combination, but he died. But will they get 2 out of this? Axe just jump in. They don't. Invoker doesn't have Ghost Walk. It's on CD. Can they get him out of this situation, or will they get him? And Culling Blade is up. Killing Blade is up. Can we see a dunk? Yeah! Slam dunk on your face. And it's a 2-for-1 trade. Disruptor did something cool right there. He knew he was gonna die. He just gave the nice Kinetic Field and Static Storm combination. Helped team out, get a nice 2-for-1 trade. So far the Viper pickup has been very good in the fight situation. What? Juggernaut gets the back behind the back of the slash. Pings are coming in. He says go for it. Item is coming in. What is it? It's going to be a Blink Dagger for the axe.
Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
While as the DP is now farming a bit, trying to get the Arcane up quick. And the Blink Dagger pickup also is coming up next for Sven. Blade Mail is going to be the next item for Bristol Back.
Well-gotten gains.
Book on the meantime is trying to farm this neutral so he can get his Orchid up and going. After that he's trying to go for a Lincoln. Early game Lincoln, eh? Not early but mid game Lincoln. Viper does rotate to top, try to get something out of this. They got 4 heroes versus that Bristol back. This could be bad news for Bristol. Get a Kinetic Field and a Static Storm combination for just that one Bristol, but he's tanky as a motherfucker, and the EMP Tornado combination does get baited in, and he gets a double kill for that EMP. But the Bristol back does somehow manage to go down, but I think he bit off more than he can chew the Invoker, but the Ghost Walk does manage to get his escape out of the way. But it's still a 3-for-2 trade. That Bristol bank is one tanky porcupine.
Radiant has reinforced their structures.
Disruptor rotates here, but then they see the punch. Can they do something with the puncher? Ah, the Kinetic Field does not manage to get it. Oh, look at that! The hard hits coming in from the nice Shadow Wave. But then they will not manage to save the Juggernaut. Actually, he kind of saved the Juggernaut for the other team by sitting back away from the tower.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business.
So he made a kind of a boo-boo. The next item will be a Blade for the axe.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
Orchid up on the Invoker. He's trying to go for, I think, maybe a very right click Cold Snap Orchid combination in the fights behind the back. Got his Ghost, Cold Snap, and now
Dire's top tower
Ghost
is
walking
under
away.
attack.
Maybe get a snipe kill with the Orchid combination. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Luck is no excuse is up to. He does get the Sven out of the way. Orchid Cold Snap combination with the creeps helping him out.
Dire's top tower
But does he manage? Oh, just one hit.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
And the Sven is having a hard early game, but now they do get the comeback coming in. Fudgester is most likely definitely going to go down, but he's also a tanky little fat boy. And the hook is blinked, but a slam dunk on the face.
Axe fells you.
He says, "Don't you came to the wrong neighborhood, boy. You came to the wrong neighborhood."
Dire's top tower.
Sven is having quite of a hard time getting the farm in. 20 minutes in and no blink dagger. 19 minutes, sorry.
Secured their structures.
Let's check the death toll on the heroes. Network. How much is CS though? CS is 100 for the Juggernaut. That's pretty decent. While as Viper, who's been getting hard, has forgot to farm a bit. Got 96. So it should be missing.
You become a feast for the flesh flies.
Dazzle going down again. Oh, Invoker getting shit kicked, man. Oh, Invoker is going to get kicked and probably this axe is becoming a very useful pick in this early game.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But the meanwhile, PCB is going to try to raid the tower. Nice hook on the Disruptor, getting him out of position and out of reach and out of this world now. X has a good opportunity to jump in for a call, but he opts not to.
Dire's bottom tower is on its way.
They're trying to get this big tower so fast. Oh, what the hell is the axe trying to do? Oh, a good hook by Punch. And the axe is going to be silenced out of this world. But a good grave comes in. Can he get a dunk before the grave goes out? No, it doesn't work.
Our hero dies. Look, a
Oh, great play by the hook and also the Dazzle himself trying to save the axe, but it just does not work. And now most probably they will get this T2 already. Double tower push coming out early this game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
TPs are coming in.
Dire's bottom tower is in turn.
Oh, but the Sven does go in. And the kinetic, oh, it was almost a 3-man, but he only gets one in the end. And the pistol back is out position, but he does get the Necrophos as well. And the Necrophos will get punched out the way, but the Juggernaut manages to escape with his life. Meanwhile, Viper is on a killing spree. Ready for them to stride up. That was actually a good whole swing in that fight. Let's see how they went. Still Radiant do still have a 2000 XP lead and a 6000 gold lead though. No, 5k gold lead. So, but that fight did manage to get something out of it. Whoa, what was that?
Dire denied that middle tower.
They're the last.
Managed to munch down the Dazzle ASAP.
Denied.
But the Blink Dagger pickup is on the Sven. He's gonna go for a BKB next. Shadow Blade pickup on the Juggernaut, and he's gonna go for a Maelstrom next. Oh, quite unorthodox build. Already a Blade Bale and a Vanguard pickup on that pistol. No wonder he's so tanky.
I'll take that as tribute.
Smoked up, mid bottom lane. Trying to get something out of this. Letting the Sven bait this out. But I don't think Juggernaut wants to be anywhere near this situation, but he will. Oh, there's no dust, no detections coming in. I think they will try to get this tower out. Meanwhile, they're trying to get this mid as well. And Invoker is trying to farm out the top lane. That's what happens, Buck.
Radiant's bottom tower has uninvited guests.
The sieges are coming in, the T1 versus the T2. So he says, forget it. I don't want the T1.
Radiant's bottom tower is gone with the wind.
So far, PCB still has been very objective based, with the towers going bunching out as fast as they
Dire's
can.
top tower is under attack.
Getting that extra gold early in the game. Disruptor still a very poor support. Only got
Dire's
the
top
boots.
tower is not on
Only
top
got a
of
gum
things.
boot and some pack of cigarettes, and that's all he has, man. Oh, the Invoker does get out position,
Isn't well.
but he gets an ice wall. Oh, the dunk is missed. Oh, but will that the Battle Hunger bunch is held down? Not really. And the Bristol back so tanky, graved up. Oh, gets the side strong, but cannot manage to get the kinetic field. But Viper is saying, I'm gonna get this guy one way or another. The Sunstrike does come in, but manages to get nothing. But it's just a 1-0 trade in this fight, although so many actions coming out. Sven does go down. Invoker up with that great Orchid pick. Going for a Scepter next, I think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shadow Wave!
Meanwhile, Invoker's trying to push out the top lane as fast as possible, get some early game farm. But now it's mid game, so mid game. Try to get some CS and some gold in. Split pushing, very objective based.
Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
And they do manage to get the Sven in the Tornado EMP combination. He got nutted. His mother is raid. Trying to get a little bit annoying. That's Invoker. But they got a punch here, so he's trying to beat this thing out.
Dominating!
Whoa, but the mid lane just did some good action. And the Necrophos does go down. A Shadow Blade pick up for Viper. Didn't see that one coming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, good call on the Invoker, and he will get bunched out immediately. And a mega kill streak for the Viper. Will they get more? No. Budge manages to TP himself out of it. No, he's hiding there. That fat boy is hiding very well. Let's see what happens. He has no TP. Is he going to stay there forever?
Invisibility!
He's still scared. He's still hiding amongst the trees. Yeah, they spot him out.
Dazzle! That's
Right.
for me!
Budge will manage to get his ass out of there though. Necrophos again out position, and now he will be most likely going out of this. But Juggernaut does come into the back, but a great Shadow Grave. Oh,
Wicked!
again, now
Kill!
Viper just wait for mega kill to Wicked Sick in a matter of 3 minutes.
Fresh!
Now he might get his monster kill.
Monster
A
kill!
triple kill coming in from Viper, and this game has just started on its head.
Shadow Wave!
They're getting this nice pickoffs where the heroes are just by themselves. These heroes need to stick together, PCB, because if they stay alone, they're gonna get out positioned, out ganked by TG.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand. Gallant Radiant have fortified their structures.
Blade Bills pick up here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But out of all their successful ganks, TG still just managed to get one tower at the moment. This tower is just half HP. This tower, okay, this tower is also gone, also sorry. But PCB are doing a much better job in bunching down the towers opposed to TG. But TG are very much gank heavy in this mid game. Silver Edge pickup, maybe probably for the Bristol back. Or no, Bristol back most likely.
Haste!
Pudgel's going for a blade mail pickup, while as a mechanism is going for Necro. Invoker's still working on that Scepter, which I think is just about finished farming up. Juggernaut is still going for a very different kind of build now, going for a Scepter next. Almost done with that. 900 gold to that Scepter. While as the Sven almost done with his BKB as well. So they're all preparing for this fight, which is going to be very inevitable in any moment. But now they're going to be sieging in this jungle. Juggernaut spots him, he says not now. Goes for a tornado, which manages to get some few creeps in the way. Let's see the net worth so far. Viper is on the lead after that wicked sick monster kill streak now. 1 kill away from being godlike. Yeah, I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I'll try to go siege this. Shallow Grave coming. The static storm kinetic field combination gets nothing but a 4-man goal on the PCB, but gets nothing as well out of that. Buyback coming from Necro and the double kill for the Juggernaut, which manages to get the monster kill streak out of there. But Dazzle just managed to escape. So this game. This fight has just turned this game on its head again. Nice dip in form for PCB, but they still had the lead. But the XP was a huge swing in this fight. Sven really needed that BKB, but he went into that fight thinking they were going to get something. But a little poor choice of going for the raid when he didn't have his BKB up.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business. Dire just fortified their structures.
Oh, again, he managed to get the Bristol back out of position. And the Axe are coming in as well. The Glimpse back, kinetic field. But now... But still, this Bristleback is one tanky Porcupine. He's not going to be dipping his HP, not even with 50%. He still has 1000 plus HP.
Denied their middle tower.
Oh, they get him all. Oh no, who did he get one? In the kinetic field. Oh, the tornado manages to get 3. And now it's a 2 trade. But 2 for 2 in the back. It was the Sven who just managed to get 2 of the heroes in the back. So much fights going on, I don't know what to concentrate on.
Radiant's courier was lost in the heat of
Sven
battle.
just manages to dip. Oh my god, this Bristleback is just becoming a nightmare for TG to deal with. He used that Silver Edge to disable that Bristol, but it just manages to back off in the moment. But it was still a 3 for 3 trade, very good fight. Sven picking up a double kill. Anything changed to the
tower is on its way further
XP?
down.
Not much in terms of XP, it's still for PCB, while there's a gold as well. So PCB still has the lead. Still no mechanism on the Necro. The pings are coming in Roshan. They suspect something's going down. Dazzle is trying to get a 4-star up next, while as the Hurricane Pike build is going up for the Viper, and I think they're trying to go for the Roshan now.
Well-gotten gains.
30 minutes, still no Roshan raid, still nothing. Juggernaut got a scepter up. Oh my god! They munched that invoker down in within half a second. This Sven has got his muscle. He's been working out in the gym for a very long time.
Met an unhappy ending.
That God's trying to use wisely just for that invoker pickup, but still very effective. He's back in! Necro! And a call! And he will get munched. Friends say nothing, but they do manage to hook in the Sven. But I think that's not what they wanted, because he's hungry. He's wanting a fight. And that's just what they're gonna get. Crimson pickup is such a good one for the Bristol because he's a tank of God. Look at this. And meanwhile, the Juggernaut does come in hands. Omni slash, but he has disabled. Whack inside the kinetic field. What are you doing? But he does manage to get the Omni out, but they are sharing the damage like a team should. And a freaking Scepter to eat it all up. And a great team fighting from TG. Getting, if they do get it, it's a 4-man wipe. And a clean. And Pudge, what's he trying to do? He's trying to get himself in the fight. He's saying, you forgot about me, he killed me also though. And now he, Great Grave, and a suicide! It doesn't matter though, it's a 5-man wipe, and now they're gonna get 2 towers for this fight.
Middle tower may need a hand.
Invoker's just gonna be passive because oh, look on, he can't do shit. Just do for a meteor combination. Does he get anything from it? Yes, he does get a dazzle, but he pays it with his life. Was it worth it, Invoker? Was it worth it? That's the question of the day. Was that dazzle worth it for your life? And it's a 4-man.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Buybacks are in, none for the thing for TG PCB, and they're gonna get themselves a clean sweep of push. They pushed all the way from there, from here all the way to here, without even getting stopped. They're like a bulldozer. Call them Team Bulldozer because they just wiped this whole lane clean within 2 minutes. And PCB just went from having a substantial lead to having basically nothing now. Look at the swing, my god. Great place. I think the factor to this main rank loss was just because they just didn't stick together. They had the items, they had the defense from the Bristol back, they had the against on the Invoker, but they just were outpositioned, each and every one of them, out of the lane. And now it's a pause coming in. Referee! Oh my god, this is DOTA, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Game changes within a fraction of a minute. PCB had something like what kind of lead did they have? They had a net worth lead of 5,000, and then they swung 5 back at them. That's a 10,000 gold loss within one fight. 10,000 gold loss, and XP loss of, oh my god, 7,000, which means they had a 2k lead dropped to 7k, so that's like 9k swing in net worth and XP. Now the net worth is still on the XP thing. Let's see the levels on the head. XP lead. XP lead is now swung drastically for Viper's perspective and also Sven with the 21 and 24, while as Invoker and Bristol are on the 21 for core based. Juggernaut is now, I don't think his build is working so far. He thought that Scepter pickup would be good, but then now he's gonna get out position. Can he get a glimpse out? No, he will not. The range is just too far. But they are going to use that Sven to bait out all these heroes. But he says, come at me! But then they missed everything! Oh, the pure call is missed. But will they get a dunk out of this? No, he manages to escape the kinetic field and static storm combination on the Bristol. They don't want him anymore. Shadow Grave on the Sven. Will he get anything? They want him to drop yet. The Juggernaut does drop first. And they want more, but they are hiding behind this tower. Invoker also waiting for this perfect opportunity to give his tornado EMP combination. They're all sticking in. Can he land it one? He does. On 4, but the call comes from behind the back. And the Juggernaut does buy back to this fight and also gets a chance to munch down the Sven plus the Viper. And now TG on the brinks of a great lead is going to be dropped, but not a full man wipe because the Disruptor does manage to get back. But another swing. This game is neck and neck changing. That Juggernaut buyback was the most essential part of that fight.
Dire's top tower is not on top of
But then,
Dire has
still,
secured their
though
structures.
TG lost his fight, they still have that racks towards them. Unless they can get the buyback. Let's see if they get the buybacks.
At the moment.
They still have the buybacks, the Sven and the Viper. So no need to worry if they try to get this barracks.
Dire's top tower was utterly destroyed.
Will the buybacks come in though? That's the question of the day.
Dire's bottom tower is in turn.
They choose not to buy back. No, they do. Double buybacks coming in. Axe coming back in 9. The Dazzle back up.
Dire's bottom tower has
High ground defense. Disruptor aiming for that kinetic field and attacks. Strong combination. But he gets hooked out of position. Great hook by the Puncher. But he does manage to use the combination out, but he gets nothing out of it. But they do manage to get the Jugger and Invoker on the back lines. So the Disruptor didn't meant nothing. And they do manage to survive, and the barracks are still up. But then the... Oh. That siege just went from great to bad within a second. $20 armor. You could have went for the Viper 8, the Viper cycle. That is a very, very, very tanky Viper going out for the butterfly pickup next. Now I think the buyback status are not available for both the Juggernaut and the Invoker. So if they do get a chance to push, this should be the time. Or are they going to go for a Roshan?
Nice.
Invoker down for 50. Juggernaut down for 60 a minute in the sidelines. They are gonna go for the. They are gonna try to get this Roshan out. Well, the 3 cores of PCB are out and down. This has become a very aggressive play from TG, which they needed much in the game too. But I think this is just going to be the last stepping checkpoint before they go for the racks and potentially the game. Invoker brings Sunstrike, but they already know they're there.
Roshan's death was in dire hands.
5 mana up. A very, very hard hitting Sven up. Very, very poor Dazzle and Disruptor, but they're doing their jobs. They're doing the ganks heavy. They're doing the saves. The Axe also got picked up a Crimson for the team, which will be very happy for the Sven and the Viper. More defensive wards coming in. Necro getting a Blade Mail pickup now. A lot of Blade Mails coming in. 3 heroes in fact have the Blade Mail on the PCB lineup. They should be afraid of this though. 12 slashes on the Jugger. They are going to try to get the shrine though. They said if you want to come and heal, come defend it. Otherwise we're taking your shrine and we're taking it in our bank. So that's 125 gold for them. And no TPs on the spot as well. Viper manages to TP here, I don't know why. Maybe try to go for a split push. Even the Axe joins him on the bottom lane. I think they just back off on top lane. They don't want to face them when they're smoked up.
That's exact.
TG playing a little defensive now, although they had the Aegis. Oh, Sunstrike! I guess nothing. Just to scout out the Disruptor, which manages to put a ward here, which will be immediately dewarded, I assume. But I don't think they know it's there.
Well-gotten gains.
Things are coming out. They are ready to. They are grouping up. They want to get this bottom tower before they go and fight. But this game can still turn on its head if TG lose a fight.
Mine.
But if PCB cannot sustain this gank, then I think it's going to be all but over. They will aim for the shrine up. They do manage to ward this out, but they don't need it anyways. They want to go for the bottom lane push, not the jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And this T2 is probably going to be not defended at all. They're just going to be setting up PCB for the high ground defense. Now it's basically do or die at this spot in time, but Invoker in the meantime is trying to rat this out on the top. He does have a TP, BOTs on him. No, TP's on him. Got a 4-star pickup now. I think he's going to go for a... He thought he was going with Lincoln, but now he's a 4-star. Trying to get himself out of that kinetic field as much as possible.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trying to pressure the top tower, but not necessary. I still don't know why this TGs are still like, you know, being very apprehensive over getting the bottom tower. Although they have the Aegis pick up and now they have a DD also. But within this next 5 minutes, Roshan will take back the Aegis. So if there's time to gank, it's within this 5 minutes. Buyback stat is only up on the Invoker and Axe. Otherwise, all have done. They're towards 20k plus for the Sven. Going for a BOT pickup next. Now strike big down here.
Shadow Wave!
Meanwhile, Juggernaut is going to aim for a Basher pickup next. Man, it's almost late game, but this chap still has a poor man's shield. That's the kills on this. 14 kills on the Viper and 11 on the Invoker. Got a siege top. And he picks up the 65 damage, talent 3. Now Sven has a hard hit of almost 300 damage naturally, plus the God Strength. He's gonna get about 500 damage per slice. And if he gets a crit, it could be all but over in a matter of 3 strikes. The Aegis is gone. Roshan has reclaimed it, but Roshan will not respawn any time soon.
Invisibility.
Look at the attack speed on that Viper though. My god, look how he flutters his wings there. Pack, 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 pack. Roshan still not up. I think TG might be kicking themselves and look to lose this fight because they had that Aegis the whole time and they just managed to wouldn't fight. But now Assault pickup is going to be next for Sven, but he's saving up for that buyback if he does die in this next fight. Trying to get somebody in this lane. You got sentries over here to defend that aggressive ass high ground warding, but I think nothing's coming out. The Sven has been scouted, but not these guys. They have a ward over here now, so they can see if there's anybody comes out. But the siege is going to be happening. 47 minutes, guys. Game 3 is becoming neck and neck. DG, if they want to end this, they better do it now. 3k lead is still small. This game can still change on its head. Only 1 kill separates between TG and PCB. Both are very hesitant to jump into a fight, opting out to get items instead. Meanwhile, Roshan is going to be spawning in about 1 minute, so I think TG are just going to be waiting this Roshan out so they can get the Roshan in and go for the gank. But meantime, they're just going to get the T2, undefended of course.
See the Radiant just fortified.
Hook out, but gets nothing, airball. Invoker does the EMP tornado combination, but manages to get nothing out of it. Meanwhile, the creeps are pushing the barracks. They don't know what's happening. Okay, they do.
Barracks are under attack. Fierce and Dire have fortified their structures.
And this could have been a very foolish play because look at the HP on that ranged barracks, 58 only. But Roshan is still not back. Meantime, they have to be careful because they only have a 1 rank lead. 1 fight could change everything. 1 fight.
That's exact.
Roshan on the sideline. But Shen manages to get the opposition Necroforce, but he uses his second skill to get himself out of the way. Regens almost immediately, but he does not. Oh, really juke this out? Oh, he jukes it out! He jukes out, and the Sven's gonna drop! Oh my god, they went hunting for the Necro, but then they cannot get anything. But the Sven's still up! Sven gets 2 slices in, and he says no! Sven down for 100 seconds, he has buyback, but will he come back into this fight? Juggernaut gets sliced, but back into this fight as well. Even the Sven pick up the POTs, he's gonna come back into this fight. Sven POT is on the CD. Where did he go? He's right here. Meanwhile, I think they should try to get the Roshan. Roshan is up. And they will do that. They know Roshan is back. Oh, they want to get that illusion pick up first. Oh shit, they almost sniped the Disruptor Invoker. Almost a swag play. But they will try to get this thing out this way. Roshan. They get his Aegis, they go for a siege. Juggernaut has no buyback, so this is going to be very important. My buybacks are still up. Juggernaut is trying to be sneaky, trying to be swaggy. TG are still very apprehensive to get this Roshan. Invoker doing his best to bother them. Now the manas are out for Sven. He has no chance to give his God Strength. And they're just gonna leave this Roshan. Just like that. Just like that. They're scared as shit. They can't do shit. But somehow, within all this fight, TG has managed to get themselves a 7k gold lead.
Well gotten.
Axe going in. They saying that we're not gonna stop. We need this Roshan. And then, but then this Invoker is just non-stop annoyance. Absolute annoyance. Glimpse, but they get so close to get that. Oh, but he gets the stun out. But do they have detection over him? Nah, but he comes in so late. And still Roshan is up unbelievably. He's been up like this in low HP for like 2 minutes now. But somehow they do get this Roshan Aegis pick up on the Sven. And now it's do or die. You push now or you wait for nothing. The buyback status is low. Only for the Viper, Invoker, and the 3 tanks in this game. Now I think it's going to be a Shiva's pickup for the Axe next. And Viper is pretty, he's got the G's as well. So now, not only do they have the Aegis, but they have the G's pick up on the Viper, so there's like almost 2 lives they need to cut down. $4.7k lead. I think he's just going to pick up the Assault right now because he has no buyback. And he does manage to do that. But a 4.7 gold on him. They are going to smoke up. And also armor up as well. No, not smoke up, sorry. Hurricane Pike. Now BKB build up next for the Viper, who is not appreciating all the nuke damage from the Invoker. But if it's time to do something, it's now. And now the Sven and TG are saying we're gonna go in for this Rax. We don't care what you throw at us. They got a Lotus orb, Lotus pickup for Sven. Gets hooked into the trees, but a kinetic field. And they will manage to punch this. Oh my, he's so tanky, that punch! But he does manage to go down. A call and a kinetic field and a static storm combination on the bristleback. But this bristleback is so tanky. Sven does pop his Aegis. And this axe will go down, but he does have buyback. We'll jump into this fight. No. And then now the Sven is by himself, all alone. His friends are nowhere to be seen. He has no buyback, remember. He got his Aegis out. And now the Sven is going to be munched out. And the Budge with a double kill. 3-man down for TG. Sven no buyback, down for 115 seconds. And the time is to push this great high ground defense from PCB. And I think TG are left shocked at that. They didn't even scratch the tower. Invoker has picked up a soul booster, so he can get that Octrine soon enough, and then there's going to be Duke Heaven for the team. Axe does have buyback, but I think he should choose to wait it out with respawn clock.
Farewell to Dyer's bottom barracks.
But most certainly, I think PCB is going to get this range Rex because their Sven is going to be down for a minute plus. They do. Invoker manages to get the bottom Rex as well now. Now they need to defend 2 split pushes.
Dyer's bottom barracks.
Invoker coming in with the ganks. Meteor, Tornado, and a Deafening Blast combination. Trying to get that Dazzle out of the way first. Silence up already, but a Kinetic Field, Static Storm combination is the Air Ball. Gets nothing. Call to the Invoker. He puts the blade up, but a great hook again by Punch, who is doing next level plays this game. Invoker is dropping low, but he will manage to escape with the scrape of his life. And a Rage Rax again got by the Juggernaut, this Rat Dota. And a Sunstrike with the, oh my god, the next level gaming. But Disruptor somehow manages to escape with his life. Punch will get this Invoker. It is 3-man down for the PCB, but they do have buybacks on the Invoker and the Bristol as well. No, Bristol does have buyback. 28 gold.
Dyer's top tower isn't well at the moment.
The top tower also is getting munched down now. Look at this. Almost a mega almost. They got 3 racks down.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
This game has just turned on its head, my man.
End of business.
Look at that swing of this game. It's like a heart monitor. Try to look for a pickup here, Viper. Sneaky, sneaky. Ninja. Ninja plays. Ninja plays. But he says, Shada. Sven is saying, I want blood. I want blood. You want to end this game? Let's end it now. But he knows that the buybacks are going to come up. They want to force those buybacks. The DD rule on the Necro. Can he do something with it? Sven is solo. He's absolutely solo. What's he trying to do here?
Radiant structures have been secured.
He's trying to force the buybacks, but it's not going to happen. Invoker says, I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to keep my buyback. I'm going to come back. And I'm going to use that dead if I do die.
That's exact.
Shiva's pick up on the axe now finally. They will buff up on the armor. Now a Maelstrom pick up on the Viper. Viper attack speed is now almost Extraordinary. Attack speed is 394.
Mine.
Are they going to wait for another Roshan? Because Roshan might come up in 5 minutes now. You gotta watch out for that fudge though if you want to get this Gex to go well, because that fudge has been immobilizing this Sven and these disruptors all game long. You want to win this game, boys? Get that fudge out of the way.
Axe fades from sight.
Oh, great tornado! But there's no follow-up, just to sort of scout the area. Tornado, Sunstrike combination on the Dazzle, but does pretty much nothing because it's shared amongst the creeps. The tornado up, my god, this cooldown is so fast because of the OC pickup. The tornado comes out every 5 seconds, I think. But now they're ready for it. I think they're gonna say, fuck the racks, we're gonna go for the fight. Oh, the hook misses. Luckily, if that hook got it, I think that Sven would have been bye-bye. Again, the ranged racks is gone. Oh, they gotta be careful of their racks. The creeps, man. The super creeps. Not the mega creeps, but the super creeps. He's having a hard time with the creeps, man. They're gonna wait out this Roshan, I think, most likely now. I think he's gonna be spawning within this next
Regeneration.
Oh, TG just could not push when they had the chance that time, when they had the whole lane. They just waited it out. I think that would be the downfall to this match. PCB have defended very, very well in terms of high ground this. But they also have a hard time when they go up against the opponent's high ground, because they've been dying as well in their opponent's base. We're on the 60-minute mark, boys. 1 hour has elapsed, and the barrack is now lead for PCB is 3-2.
Lovely.
They have a 6k gold in the bank for Sven. He does have buyback. The buybacks are it for almost everybody except the Spudge, Disruptor, and the Dazzle. So expect this next fight to be a buyback mania. Invoker has the buyback as well. Also the OC pickup, and now wait for Assault Blades. Oh, Invoker gonna get outzoned, but the hook comes in for nothing. Oh, but no detection as well. Let it deal. A lot of missed timings coming out for both teams. The hooks to the kinetic field. Look at that. That tornado comes every 8 seconds. You gotta watch out for that. Again, the tornado comes out. Misses. Hook comes out. Just a little too short for that. They get buffed up. Sunstrike. Oh my god, the tornado spam is imba. Oh, so close out there. Sven could have been. They need to watch out for that hook though. And when they're busy watching out for the hook, the tornado just comes in. Tornado Sunstrike spams are not gonna stop. Again another tornado. It's tornado after tornado after tornado. Meanwhile, Roshan is back if they want to go for it for the 3rd time. The raid is being split. What is Sven doing? Sven is waiting for his team to come follow up. Can he do something? Can they finally get this kill on this bristleback who is being annoying? Oh, that tornado actually saved the axe from getting hooked.
Barracks.
And now Juggernaut gets trapped into the kinetic field static storm, but there's no follow-up. They just watch it. And still, nothing has been done. Not even a single hero killed in this fight. Expect this game to go 180 minutes, friends, because they are very scared to go to the battleground. Invoker, okay. TG finally know that Roshan is up, so does PCB. So now taking the next fight will depend on this Roshan.
Well-gotten gains.
But do you know that as Roshan dies, he comes back stronger and stronger and stronger. Now at level 30 with over 12,000 HP. But BG2 managed to try to get it. But they're gonna have quite some time to get this. I think maybe like 30 seconds to munch this Roshan down. Can Invoker get a tornado combination in this meantime? But I think he will drop before this goes down. Really get sniped? No, he does not. But really, they have to pick it up fast. Age is picked up by the axe in panic mode. I think they just gave it to him instead, because the axe, the Sven is pretty six-slotted up. I think by now they should get rid of this Echo Saber and buy some other items now. But they're very reliant, very hopefully trying to get this buyback status up. They try to siege these towers out. But then if you want the towers, you gotta get the fight. And they says, fuck it, fuck the towers, fuck the racks, we want to get the ancient T4s up. And the Juggernaut goes for a Omni Slash, but it's been shallow grave, and Sven is taking like a boss. He's been working out in the gym and now he wants to slice and dice. And the kinetic field and setting storm combination comes up. Invoker buybacks, Juggernaut buyback as well. All three buybacks are coming in, buyback mania. And the call comes in, oh my god, but the Sven is slicing and dicing. But the buybacks, I think, are going to be the changing factor, but Sven is just too tanky. Tornado coming in, Weave coming in. Chocolate all low HP TG, but they still managed to escape with their lives. I think they want to retreat as safe as possible. And now Disruptor kills. And now also Dazzler kill, but it doesn't matter, the scores are still up with low HP. And the buybacks has been aspired by PCB. But now the creeps have been pushing it out. Invoker says, fuck that, I want to get the ancient T4s up.
Dire structures are fortified.
And they don't have any TPs. What's happening? There's no TP. The TPs are gone. The TPs are gone. Is Invoker going to kick this game? There's no one to defend this. Okay, Sven's up, but he's not going to die. No. But the, oh my god, almost out by the 4th spirits. The Sunstrike misses, but then somehow he just goes down. Invoker really trying to get this out of this game. Fighting, but trying to get this out. He pays with his life. And now no buybacks out for the Invoker. And the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut is up, but still.
Is gone.
Oh, this game is not going to be over, boys. Out of all that fight, they didn't even get a single objective as well. But they do manage to get this tower though.
Double damage.
Age is still on the axe. He could have survived that fight actually. But then that Sven has got really tanky. I think with the assault pickup, he's got much more tanky, aggressive. Look at that Viper fluttering his wings. Look at that. Look at that. Axe becoming a tank of God. I think he's gonna pick up Heart next, if possible. Oh, he's gonna get this. After all this game, this Juggernaut still has a shadow and didn't upgrade it as well. Deso pickup so as well. They try to push this out on the top lane because this tower is gone as well. So now this could be a very potential mega creep if TG don't pay attention. After all that fight, it's surprising that PCB still have the tower advantage. Even though they the multiple times TG has tried to raid their towers. 67 minutes. This game is going for overtime. This is game 3, by the way. Winner goes on, winner's bracket. Loser goes down. And this means a lot for them because these guys are not giving it an inch also. Oh, can they get a glimpse up? Oh, but a glimpse is on 4.
I'll take that as tribute.
Let's see the last hits on this hero. Net worth 30k for Viper. And the last hits,
That's exact.
500 plus for the Sven. What matters most now is the buyback status. Invoker has no buyback. All the buybacks are coming in mostly from TG. If they get this next fight, they will not be able to buy back PCB. And that's why they're becoming really passive right now. They don't wanna fight unless they come to their high ground. Smoked up. PCB are ready. They said this is our time now. We got the ganks, we got the disables, we got the power. We want to fight. We want to get this last Rex. We want to get this ancient. We want to end this game, end this series. Will this be the moment? Will this be the moment? The airball tornado. They still want to fight. They don't want to go for the towers. They want to fight. TG want a fight. And PCB are heavily defending their objectives. But still the 4 stars are being put up. It's a lot of teasing going on right now. But now Axe does get hooked out. But remember, he has Aegis. No, it's gone now. Lots of teasing. And then they manage. It's like Invoker's going to rat. Invoker's going to rat. Again, this Invoker. Call him Mickey Mouse because he's a rat. And he glimpsed out. He got saved by the glimpse. This game is neck and neck. Nothing can be expected to happen. Watch out for this Invoker. Call him Mickey Mouse because he's a rat, man.
Secondary infection.
What TG should learn from Invoker is he need to think about the towers. Forget the fights, get the towers. The Viper is getting very fat, but the game is not going to be dependent on how fat you get. It's depending on how much you can sustain the damage before the agent goes down. And now MKB going up next on the Viper. Are they going to wait for another Roshan? Because now I think this is going to be the 4th round they're going to get Roshan now. 71 minutes. This game looks like it's not going to end anytime soon as well. But they get the Juggernaut, he's out position and he gets sliced and diced and he has no buyback. Juggernaut, out position. There was no wards on this area. There was a ward here, but they just didn't scout him here. Oh my god. And now the time for Sven and company to go is now, but he doesn't have God strike, so he hesitant move that. Fresh meat, what happens? Oh, he's going for the Pudge is trying to rat this out. Seriously, Pudge. The Pudge is not there. It's only going to be a 3-man defense. Now the time to get the towers is now. The Pudge is what the Pudge is trying to rat this out. But the Dazzle is trying to defend. It's a Dazzle Pudge duel out in the top lane while they are trying to get the siege out. The Juggernaut is gone. The Pudge is gone. The Pudge has been killed by the Dazzle unbelievably. The buyback is coming off of the Pudge. I think he wanted to suicide. But now, going to be... Oh shit. Oh my god, but the 2 managed to defend this with 3 man. This Invoker is going out with some MVP play. And still, they managed to get nothing out of this fight. No towers out. And the Glimmer Cave and the TP out for the Disruptor. Will he get out? Yes, he will. But still, that fight changed nothing. It changed nothing. No towers gone. Just a couple of heroes. And the game is again at a stalemate. 72 minutes in. Any goal swings? No, still TG going up with the lead. But experience lead is gone towards the BCP. You just don't know what to expect, boys. You just don't know what to expect.
What need have I for this?
Both cores going down, but they do have buybacks as well, so it's not a problem for them. Guys, I am going to predict this is going to go for 100+ minutes. I don't think this game is going to end anytime soon. Everybody has popped the level 25s. Everybody is, except the Dazzle. Everybody is farmed. Everybody is fat. It's just a matter of who makes a mistake first. But the Force Spirits do manage to get at the rack. Now it's just one rack down for Omega. This Invoker is really doing a carrying job in this game. Force Spirits, they can't even bunch down the Force Spirits. They got 1000 HP on each.
I'll take that as tribute.
Budge now farming hard, going for a scepter build up next. Got 16 stacks of flesh whip. And a Roshan again, but this time it goes for PCP. They want the Roshan. But I think TG and company know what's going on. But Invoker cannot stand it. Cannot take it. It's too nerve-wracking for him to do it. Invoker is trying to scout this out, but there's nobody. Oh, almost a hook to the Dazzle. Flash mate, and they get the Sven, but he hooks his own teammate up. But oh, Sven doesn't have a BKB up. His BKB is down. This could change the fight immediately. Invoker HP dropping low, very low. Invoker is down. And we go buybacks immediately though. And a hook save and a shadow grave save as well. But then the Necro is the only one to fall down so far. The Juggernaut gets scouted out immediately. He made a big boo-boo. But the Sunstrike, oh my god, he's on 3-man down. The Juggernaut has no buyback. Invoker doesn't rat as well. Invoker wants to fight. But the Purge is going to rat. The Purge is going to rat. The buybacks are coming in. The buyback is coming in for the Bristol. But no heroes down for TG so far, doing a good job with the taking in the fight. But now, but in soon they need to go back top because Spud is riding this. But he gets munched down. The fat rat goes down. The fat rat says no more. We ain't gonna be ratted down. 3-man down for PCB. Time to push is now. Oh, but what are they doing? TG, they need to push now. But they're just waiting for the moment. They are so afraid of this Invoker. This Invoker is single-handedly defending this game on the hands. And I think TG is saying, okay, if you want to get for this fight, let's get Roshan first.
Double damage.
8k in the bank for Sven. And he still is not going to sell his Echo Saber. He got 8k in the bag, he got buyback. What's he waiting for? What's he gonna pick up, guys? What's he gonna pick up? He sells Echo Saber finally. Maybe he heard my voice. And I think he's gonna go for a Satanic pickup next. Satanic it is on the courier. Satanic pickup. While as the Viper has now finished his Mjolnir and now gonna go for a MKB soon. But I don't know why they're waiting the time. They can snap siege, not time to get a rush on. But the next fight, they got no buyback at all from the teams. Only buyback available now is on the Viper and the Sven. That's what has reached now 34k. The nearest person is Invoker and he only has 25.
Immortality.
The pickup on the Sven for the Aegis. He puts his BKB on the sidelines. While as the cheese goes to the Viper, I'm thinking. Yes, it does. But still, they have still just 1 Rex away. Almost a mega for PCB. "78 minutes. Game has been like this for a while now. 18k gold lead for TG. But still, the objectives are still up for PCB. "54, 52, 44. This game is intense. You can cut the suspense with a knife. The Sven is buffed. He got 60k in the back. He got Aegis. He got buyback. He's got everything he needs to push. But meanwhile, the courier is still a donkey right there.
Yavali. A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Oh, now they get a gem pickup. So they can maybe probably get this Juggernaut and Invoker out the way if possible as fast as possible. But the Juggernaut has sold his Shadow Blade though. Opting for a missile, and the next item will be a Mjolnir. Viper is going to be splitting with the bottom, while as the rest of the team are going to siege top. They said fuck the team fights. We've had enough. We want the towers now. Tornado gets just the thing. Invoker is putting out on the sidelines. Lotus Orb picking up. Oh, another great hook by the Punch. He brings out of the way. Just on a great BKB pickup. And now the Invoker is getting munched up by the Viper, who hits like a truck. The Geeks are coming in. I don't know what's going on, guys. But a kinetic field and Side Storm combination misses. But they do manage to get the axe, who drops the gem. But the racks are not even being touched. Sven is going out. He has his BKB up. Will he use it? Will he get the chance to use it? He uses the Ghost Strike and the BKB, but he just gets nothing. He can't slice. He can't slice. He gets dice. And now 2 heroes down. And in the barracks are still nothing. No rats going on so far. But then the still Invoker is putting up some plays today. He's becoming the MVP of this game. And now 3 men down for TG PCB. Buyback status is up for Sven though. And the Banon for the Dazzle. Now I think they're going to be baiting this push. Once the push comes in, they want to buy back, and that's going to be probably the fight of the game. But 80 minutes up. Hard pickup for Budge. Buyback for Axe. He's not going to wait any longer. Sven also buybacks. They ain't going to wait. Now if they die, it's going to be over. Because the buybacks are only available for the Viper and the Juggernaut and Disruptor. If any of these cores dies, this could be very much the game. But again, like this whole game has been, they're all so hesitant to push. Budge is a rat, fat rat.
I'll take that as tribute.
Budge fucks off. $700 last hits for Sven. Net worth is too high on them. Let's see, the swing was there in the fight. TG still have net worth lead, but the XP is even.
flashmate.
We're seeing a lot of fights, guys, but still, the objectives are still up on each of the lane. Budge, the flesh reap, stack of 18, going for the Scepter to pick up next, but I think he's trying to save up for the buyback right now. The DD rune pick up from the Viper, but now they're going for the Invoker, but they still cannot get this man who's managing to use that range of his to get out of the way. Crimson pick up, Crimson buffed, and also Weave buffed. Will they get into this fight? Well, they finally manage to get the Invoker out, and he's gonna be down! And he's gonna be down for 120 seconds! Oh my god! Invoker down, no buyback! Will they get the Juggernaut as well? The Crystal Back is not gonna get dumped, but he's gonna get dropped slowly. And a full 5-man is still out from TG. Will this be the game? And the Juggernaut also going to drop as well. Why is he going back in the fight? 4-man down, 3-man down. Buyback from Juggernaut. But now they said, fuck that, everything, fuck the kills. We're gonna get the towers.
Axe is grateful.
But then the Sven has dropped in the meantime, I didn't realize. So they need to siege, but they got the Viper. But then they're just hesitant over attacking that, you know, that Juggernaut. But Juggernaut gets caught. But then he still has his healing ward up. The Bristol back, buyback. This game is not going to end anytime soon, boys. This fight might just end it though. But they managed with a kinetic field, saves the day. And they all managed to get the hell out of there. Just the Sven dropped. The Invoker dropped. We might as well thought the game was over, but this team got the Invokers back. And the Rax is still up on both sides.
Illusion.
Objective gaming is not this style. They want gangbang. That's the only thing they want. Gangbang gaming. Hashtag gangbang gaming. Oh, Kim has that. 84 minutes game is still going on, boys. There are no shrines on any of these teams. All the shrines are gone. Oh, this could be. Oh, but the Blade Fury manages to get himself out of the kinetic field. Oh, Hooks manages to get nothing though. Invoker is up in 1. Sven is up in 35. He does have buyback though. No, he does not. They need to get this when the Sven is not around. They do a good job keeping the distance, but then now Viper gets sliced and... But then he gets swung out. But the kinetic field misses, and the axe is a great call. But the Omni Slash gets just the creeps. But the Viper is HP slowly dipping down. This is going to be the time the Viper goes down. Yes, he will. Viper immediately buybacks. Sven back in 4. They're going to get the objectives as well, but now the Barracks is going down, is munching down. Axe tries to jump in for a call. The Barracks is still up, but now it's a Mega. But then in the meantime, Juggernaut has dropped. The Sven is out and he's angry. He says, you want to come in my house? Not a chance. I'm going to kick your ass first. They get 3-man down. The Invoker is up. The Necro is up. Necro is tipping out. But now they do manage to get her. Disrupt the kill. Invoker is glimpsed back. But they have no detection. But now is the time to push. Buybacks are up for Invoker, but Invoker is still alive. Punch can still buy back. The Disruptor can still buy back. But they still choose not to go for the push. It's going to be a mega defense. It's megas, boys. Not just megas. The base is chete. There's nothing. Only a 1 shrine. 2 shrines to save this base. A gem has been bought. You can call this base Mahatma Gandhi because it is chete. But now this is do or die. They want to push. The Invoker has been doing a great job so thus far to save this push though. But now if this is the time to do it, it's now. Because they got only 2 men to defend this raid. But the Punch does have a buyback though, will he use it? And Sven says, fuck everything, I want to go for the tower. He's munching it. Sven is not going to buy back. No, Punch is not going to buy back. And it's a pause! Tactical pause! Tactical pause! Unpause. This could be very much the end of this game. Let's just buy back. And now the engine is dropping. Engine is dropping. The Punch does buy back. Jumping blast has used good job. This is fucking ending. Viper is doing a good job. He's gonna get the range back. It's gonna be range back. And it's all over! He's gonna try to get it, but Tech Geek managed to rat this game out. Game 3 goes to Tech Geek. They advance to the winner bracket. PCB great showing, but they do drop to the lower bracket. Great game, boys. We managed. We'll see you guys later, but this has been a very awesome game.